Ken, during Big Mind, one of the thoughts or questions that flashed through my mind was the thing about ascending, descending, and the question that came to me was, does self make the decision to expand towards spirit, or does cosmic energy take what it needs into ultimate non-duality? I just
Say that again, please.
Does self, in an evolutionary sense, does self make the decision to expand towards spirit?
Yeah.
Or does cosmic energy take what it needs into ultimate non-duality?
And cosmic energy meaning, in a sense, the impersonal, just the energetic it component?
The cosmos, with the capital K.
Okay, with cosmos with the cat. Both of what you're saying tends to happen. So let me see if I can clarify it a little bit and see if this sounds right to you. Self moving towards, pushing towards some of these greater expansions is part of cosmos, capital K, and it is part of eros. And then that's the consciousness side, that's the upper left quadrant side. And accompanying that is an actual energetic moment. Every consciousness state or stage has a gross, subtle, or causal body, an actual energy that goes with it in the upper right. So in a sense, they're both doing that. There's this undeniable, subtle, gentle persuasion towards love running throughout the cosmos. Now, in the left-hand quadrant, upper left, that actually feels as an intentionality, as a desire to reach out, as a desire to expand. And sometimes it has sort of its aggressive forms, and sometimes it has its more purely loving forms. But both of them are breaking eggs to make bigger omelets in a certain sense. And in the right-hand quadrants, what scientists study, all they can see as they stand back is the complexity of form. I mean, it goes from atoms to molecules to cells. It gets more and more complex as it goes. Now, that's just a staggering event. I mean, given the laws of physics, that should not be happening. The universe is running down. I mean, that's just what all the laws of thermodynamics show. And the problem is, in terms of every important and interesting form in the cosmos, the universe is winding up. It's like, oops. There's this extraordinary eros to the cosmos. And there are the two sides of it. One is sort of the self moving up interiorly, and one is the whole energetic movement of what the scientists would call the universe of the cosmos. But they can't really see a drive to that. And it's the same reason. You can't see nothing in the material world moves around by itself. It's left-hand intentionality that pushes it or moves it or drives it. And so what scientists see when they just look at exterior forms in the upper right is they just see this complexity. And so they try to say, well, there are laws, there are four forces pushing all of these things. Strong, weak, nuclear, gravitational, electromagnetic. And those forces produce poetry out of dirt. And I go, I don't think so. Those forces produce, clumps of matter clumping. I mean, Shakespeare's sonnets come out of other places and other forces. So, it's a winding up process. And people feel that interiorly as this drive towards what eventually is Big Mind. And which is always ever present as well. That's the paradox at the restaurant at the end of the universe. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay.